Whew, what's going on, YouTubers? I am exhausted. Whew, I drove over 5 hours. Drove over 5 hours yesterday to go back up to meet Fentura's ex-wife. For those who may or may not know who that is, he is a designer like Ron English, Cars, and a lot of those other guys. I got that connection through Lev, the owner of Toy Tokyo, and there's some stuff that I cleaned up, or tried to. Looks like I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit more. Looks like this is probably the best this is gonna get. Some of this stuff, it looks like this is as best it's gonna get. All these boxes. Then there's more stuff here. I'm gonna leave this stuff here today, and hopefully all this stuff will dry. I have more stuff in here. See if I can show y'all. See me, I'm a guy who shop with my eyes. And this is basically what I used to do when I used to get a lot of sneakers out of storage units. I would spend vigorous hours on just cleaning as much as possible. As you can see, these are all the shoe boxes they came in. This is more sneakers. I try to clean them best I can. Some are a lot more cleaner than others, obviously. You got some here. You got the shadow boards. You got those fur-looking Scottie Pippins there. These didn't have to be washed. That's why they're just sitting like this. All these other ones had to be. You know, all these are still wet. I did all this last night, so I'm hoping sometime between today and tomorrow, all this stuff will be dry. I'm gonna go pick up some mothballs and some dryer sheets and put them all in here so they can, smell better. And over here on the other side of my motorcycle, there's some stuff you guys can't really see right there, but those also have sneakers and stuff in it. Some of the sneakers I had to take out of the bins. But yeah, then everything else in here is just everything else in here is just clothing and stuff I have to get to. Some of these sneakers, like sneakers in here, I can't find any other sneaker to. There's a mouse in here somewhere that traveled with me from her. I mean, me and fam Erik did want this stuff. We wanted to do this deal. We wanted to do this deal when we did the Star Wars toy deal over 2 months ago. Oh, that's a beautiful spider web right there. That's definitely a brown recluse's web. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want to disrupt it. All the mosquitoes and flies get caught up in there, they get eaten up. So the more mosquitoes and flies get caught there and get eaten up, the less I get bit. So, but as you see, there's a lot of them that are pretty decent. Well, I'll probably just get some wipes and just wipe some of this Comet off of him. These ones are like a lost cause. I'll probably just keep these and wear them myself. Just wear them around. Same thing with these. I don't know. I don't know. Because, this stain's not going to come off. But then you got some of these that were savable. But of course, these are still wet because of the condensation from being outside. So I'm hoping during the day they'll dry. Then you got these ones. I mean, there's some ones that are pretty decent here. They're all just wet. These still got some stains in them, but what are you gonna do? And you got a lot of the ones that are pretty okay. You know what I mean? And then I got a whole bunch of, well, these ones are not messed up, but they weren't worth me cleaning them up. So my plan today is wash a lot of sneakers. I mean, wash a lot of clothing and stuff, and kill this fucking mouse in here. So I do want to go through some of this clothes and see what's what. I told her not to put the fucking socks in here. This stupid bitch still put the socks in here. I told her not to. And you know, she kind of got us in a way. She kind of got us in a way the last time around. This time around, we definitely got the upper hand. Because she did do some grimy shit with that fucking neighbor of hers, that white dude that basically went inside the house with her. And she did take some sneakers. And she hid some shit too. So I do got to go and, like, look at this. Who wants this shit? Ain't nobody Middle Eastern here. So, you know, a lot of hats. Tons of hats. Supreme. So I'll probably put some mothballs in here. I think while I'm doing a load, I'm gonna just go and get some sheets and mothballs and stuff. But the hats I'm not touching. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't know how to clean hats. That may shock some of you. I don't. Never had to. This is going in the garbage. I should have put this shit out now, but the garbage guys just came. I didn't even realize that. Here's some more hats. I mean, normally I don't buy sneakers and shit like that off of people, even if it's a huge collection. I don't do it because I just don't do it. You know, because it's either going to be ridiculously expensive and or a lot of stuff's going to be fake. But, you know, I don't know her, but I know Lev knows her and her ex-husband and kids and all that shit. So I know it's gonna be decent shit and all that. So with that basically being said, that's the reason why I brought this stuff. A little nippy this morning. The cold weather definitely gonna come. I don't know if this is gonna be a crazy ass summer. I mean, a crazy ass winter, but I gotta put these somewhere so I can get to this stuff. Well, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, you know, some of this stuff. I mean, the stuff's not in the greatest. I mean, it's not brand new. I mean, there is very few items that are brand new. Then there's some stuff that's iffy. But yeah, I guess I'll just go to the Dollar Tree or something. I'll probably just go grab me some coffee. No, not coffee, some tea. But I want to at least put one load in the washer, because she claims she washed stuff. But there's a lot of shit here. And my trailer, this is the second time my trailer smelled like her garage. And that's not a good thing. But anyway, I just wanted to, you know, let you guys know, because some people probably like, hey, whatever happened with that bitch or this? Because I had people say that, because I use that term. And what happened with that guy? So he did take, the asshole did take stuff. There's a lot of high-end sneakers that were missing from the deal. And to be honest, I know that she didn't know about it, because she was kind of a little pissed off when we were talking yesterday. But it is her fault that he did take the stuff, because she shouldn't have trusted him. He's her neighbor, who happens to also be the same guy that did her estate sale. She said she did okay. It could have been way better. But she's like, well, you know, Mike, this is the country, so it wasn't, you know, it went okay, but it could have been better. And I just gave her the look, and I said, well, you know, what are you gonna do? I started to talk more and more about it, but at that point it didn't make any sense because it's kind of like talking to a wall. But anyhow, there's a lot of shit here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got counted again. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So there's 21 sneakers up here so far. I didn't count those 2 pair of Air Force Ones or this one right here. Right? So you got 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So you got 38, 39, 40. You got 40 pairs right here, not including this stack. So you got 40 pairs that I washed. And I was out here for like fucking 5 hours, so that's crazy. All right, so you got 40 pairs. So it's not bad. Not to mention whatever the hell's over here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So you got over 60 pairs of sneakers already. Not including what's in here, because I'm not really counting that. Or this. So, not bad. Not including this. So there's probably over 70 pairs if I count this stack here also. And we got a whole bunch of hats, which is what we wanted. He wanted to take this. And it's funny because she was going to let him take the hats when we did the first deal. But then when her neighbor, jackass, came over, she changed her fucking tune. You know, her whole tune got changed. And we knew that he talked her into not giving it. And that kind of pissed me the fuck off. And I didn't like the guy from the gate, because when we were driving there, the way you have to, this is like my truck is over, close to, or actually is over 30 feet. Because this is a 7x14 trailer, and my truck is about 19 feet. Because it's the super dual cab with the 6.5 foot bed. So if this bed is 6.5 feet, from the back door to the hood is basically it's basically like another 7 to 8 feet. So that's about 19 feet. So 19 and 14. You know what I'm saying? So definitely over 30 feet. And that's not even including this. This adds another 3.5 or so feet from here to there. So I ain't even add that. So this basically makes my thing closer to 40 inches. And the way you got coming her driveway, and that road is narrow, and then you got trees and bush right in front of her house where it's almost a ditch. So the way you got to come in, and it's crazy. So when me and Erik and Isaiah went the first time, this guy was outside in the road sweeping, looking at us and smiling. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy looking at and smiling at? I'm like that. And I was just like so confused. Like, why is this guy over here looking? Why, you know what I mean? And then he comes over like an hour, like after an hour, and he's like, hey, how you guys doing? And I already knew who he was. I knew he was a neighbor, a nosy neighbor. So I'm like, what the fuck he over here for? Like what? Like, I don't know this guy. Like what? He think we gonna rape or rob this bitch? So I said it to myself. Not that I'm not the friendliest guy. I'm just not. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. But anyhow, so he goes inside the house with her, comes back out, and come to find out he's not only her neighbor and so-called friend, but he's also the guy doing the sell. And on top of the guy doing the sell for her, where she told him that the stuff is for us after she does everything else. And he just basically didn't listen, and he took what he wanted, sold what he wanted, because a lot of people wanted stuff. Oh, there's another pair. So he basically stole shit. And she was upset about it. She was definitely visually upset, and she wasn't playing me. I mean, she was a little upset. And she's like, well, Mike, what am I going to do? It's too late now. Blah, blah, blah. But, the guy, and I'm like, all right, whatever. At the end of the day, we got some stuff, but she did right in front of me take like 6 pairs of banging ass sneakers, some designer shit. But her son designed, and he knows the owner of Kith. They know them. I mean, why wouldn't it? Come on, why wouldn't he know him? At the end of the day, his father is Ventura. So, you know what I'm saying? So these people, she's into this stuff too, but she's into women's stuff. And again, her ex-husband is Ventura. Lev knows it. Everybody that's in the designer game, Lev is like a fucking god. He's like a godfather. Not only to this guy's kids, I believe, but he's also like a godfather to the plastic toy world. I mean, he's basically almost king of pop, so to speak. Not to mention, he helped get a lot of these people started, and he knows. I mean, let me just tell you, man, Lev's a great guy to know. And not like on some use him type shit, because like I said, I've been friends with this fucking guy over 30 years. So, yeah. And he's not the kind of person that just let anybody come in the circle. Now, he is the kind of person that if he knows you and you vouch for somebody, he's more in tune to pay you attention. And, little by little, he'll trust you if he trusts somebody that's already in his circle. But, took me a long time to build trust with this guy. But, over years, when you are who you are, people will trust you anyway. They're either going to like you and or dislike you. Like, a lot of people in the flea markets, they hate my ass. All right, y'all. Well, anyway, I just want to show y'all this stuff. This has to go, because this smells like I don't know what. So I do want to wash some stuff. Then I want to put stuff back in bins. I was going to use my bins, but now thinking about it, I'm just going to put all that shit back in her bins. And because if people see this stuff, they'll just, gravitate toward it more. So I'll probably be trying to wash a lot of the jerseys, and then shirts and all that other shit. So the longer I stay on the phone with you motherfuckers, the longer I stay on this video with you motherfuckers, the longer it's going to take. But it's some pretty dope shit, though. These threes are all right. They're not in the best condition, but, we probably get like 50, 60 bucks for those. I mean, and you got these threes as well. I mean, we can make money on somebody, and somebody else can make money on this stuff. So it's not bad, I mean, it's, you got the, I forgot they call those, but got some dope ass sneakers here, man. I mean, they're pretty dope. I mean, they're not the greatest, but they're not the worst. And for what I paid for the stuff, I mean, what her price was and my price was totally different. I mean, I already went there because she told me everything's gonna cost around. I mean, she was thinking somewhere around $2,700. Because we gave her about $25 for all those toys, and I'm not gonna lie, it was worth it. I mean, of course, when you do a deal, you want to maximize. I mean, the whole point is you buying stuff for a good price so you can maximize. I mean, let's face it, we all do that. I mean, nobody goes out there to try to buy a $500 item for fucking $350 or $400. You go out there trying to buy a $500 item for anywhere from fucking $50 to $250, so you can make more bank on it. I mean, that's anybody. It doesn't make you a rip-off artist or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just everybody. Everybody's trying to get over everybody, man. I mean, at the end of the fucking day, that's business. Business do it. Target, Walmart do it all day, every day. Everybody does it. You know what I'm saying? But, I got to get ready to go. Let me go turn on. Actually, no, let me go turn on my car. because I can't take the truck. So I do want to go pick up these mothballs and whatchamacallits, but I also want to go downstairs and put some of this shit in the washer. Because I just don't want nothing to smell bad. So I'm gonna put whatchamacallits, and I'm gonna put mothballs. Some people told me, nah, don't put mothballs. I like the way my great grandma's house smell like mothballs, and it reminds me of that. And I actually like the smell of mothballs. Some of y'all might say, nigga, you crazy. Hey, I don't mind it. So I'm gonna go and get some sheets and mothballs. Let me grab this tin. And let me turn on my car. Put my key fob in. Probably go to Dunkin' Donuts, grab a croissant or something. Bring my daughter back something. My kids' cars. Isaiah's car right there. For those who may remember the old, my beautiful 07. Oh, and just so you guys know, I no longer have that second generation Coyote engine in the car. I forgot to tell people engine swap was done last week. And I do have money for that, but it's going toward Isaiah's college. So the deal, I wasn't really happy with the deal, but I got 5 G's for the engine. I got about 6 years out of it. But the engine swap, it is what it is. So it went right into Isaiah's account. And yeah, it's still under my insurance, my name and everything for now, because he's still got to do all the process and everything. But yeah, hold on a second, y'all. Yeah. Put my gloves back in here. Oh yeah, she gifted me this too yesterday. She did have one bin with some toys and stuff in it. But she did let me have this out of it. I didn't even ask for it. I guess she felt it was Biggie Smalls. I'm black. Somehow I'm supposed to be in tune to it. I thought it was a little racist, to be honest. But I mean, somebody might say, how can it be racist as Biggie? Man, fuck it, man. That's just the way I think, man. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go, man, because talking to y'all motherfuckers ain't getting this done no quicker. Peace out.